As promised, I got that pre-order MK12 information for you right after this brand new intro. Let's go!
We can't depend on an outcome.
Before I get started, first and foremost, I want to say thank you to all the amazing subscribers on the screen. Without you, that wouldn't be possible. Also, make sure you click the link in the description so you can join my Discord, as we do go live, whole interviews, and talk MK and MK lore. And on top of that, make sure you subscribe to my second channel called The Lore of Kombat, as I do cover Power Universe content on that channel. But on this channel, we have the Lore of Kombat, the Mortal Kombat files, we have Defenders of the Realms, we also have Injustice 3 news, 1 hour documentaries, and so much more, because this is your brand new favorite and exclusive place for daily Mortal Kombat content. With that being said, please allow me to properly introduce you to the Mortal Kombat Files, episode 31, the pre-order bonus of MK12. Alright, we're going to be here for a little bit, so let me go ahead and pop this gameplay up on your screen so you can have something to watch while I get into this news. Now, we're going to start here with Kintaro. Kintaro is being considered as pre-order bonus for Mortal Kombat 12. Now, don't worry, there is 2 other people that are being considered for pre-order bonus. Now, I want to take you guys into the mindset of a business decision. So we're going to look at this from a business standpoint going forward. Now, Kintaro, people know who Kintaro is, but we're not going to say Kintaro's the most super popular person in the bunch. He's definitely not more popular than Goro. So that's the reason why they're having such a hard time considering Kintaro to be the pre-order bonus. However, I can confirm that he will be in the game because his model has already been worked on. That model has been worked on since he was in Shang Tsung's finishing move for Mortal Kombat 2011. As mentioned, quick recap, he was always meant to be in the game, but due to things that went south, he was not able to make the cut and he was pushed over to the next game, which is MK12. Now, with that being said, them having a hard time making a decision, I understand, because it's like, this dude, does he have enough power to pull pre-orders to get people to pre-order the game? Now, mind you, Frost was initially meant to be the pre-order bonus for Mortal Kombat 11, but they ended up putting her in the game. Notice you still had to buy her. Now, yes, you can unlock her by playing the story mode, but that was eventually passed off to Shao Kahn. It was passed off to Shao Kahn because he's a very popular individual, one of the most famous villains ever. So Kintaro, in my opinion, does not have the power to pull a pre-order. That's just my opinion there, because look how many games he's been in. Do you really know who Kintaro is? If you're a casual Mortal Kombat player, be honest with yourself. Who do you know more? Do you know Goro or do you know Kintaro? Now, the only way I can see them picking Kintaro to be pre-order bonus, in my opinion, is that if they took and put him in the next Mortal Kombat movie, like Mortal Kombat 2, that would really boost him through the radar and make him a prominent force to be reckoned with. Now, that's just my opinion on that. But according to my source, this guy right here, Kintaro, is one of the individuals being considered to be pre-order bonus. I mean, they can redo his moveset, which they have done, by the way, and they can make him such an awesome character. But when it comes to purchase value, are you really about to purchase Kintaro? Like, be honest with me in the comment section below. I want to do some interacting with you guys real quick. Go below and tag 415 and let me know. Can Kintaro carry a pre-order bonus? That's what I want you, that's the question I want you guys to answer. Don't get me wrong, he's a complete badass, I'll give you that. But everybody just don't know Kintaro. We all know Goro. That's just the way it is, at least for me. I guess I can speak for myself on that. But now that we went over Goro, we're gonna go ahead and move over to the next individual who is also being considered for the pre-order bonus. Without further ado, you already know who it is because you can tell by the title of the video, but you know I gotta be dramatic with it. So without further ado, let me go ahead and pop this big bad boss up on your screen. I'm referring to no one other than the Dragon King, Onaga. So Onaga is being considered to be the pre-order bonus, and I think he's more than likely to win. Now, I am told that they're taking votes around the office as to who the pre-order version of who the pre-order character should be for Mortal Kombat 12, and we all agree. When I say all, I'm speaking for the fans, is what I'm saying here. We all can agree as fans that Onaga is way popular than Kintaro, so Kintaro is not a good decision for pre-order. And don't get me wrong, he's the boss of brutality, that's my dude, but when it comes to Onaga will sell a game out. He just have this creepy vibe to him that makes you want to buy the game. He has that boss feeling. That's just what he has, you know. So from a business standpoint, I think them considering Kintaro is really, really good. Shouts out to him for even being considered for a huge promotion like that. But when it comes to between him and Onaga, I think Onaga's gonna walk away with this one. But don't worry, we have a third individual that's being considered for this also. But let's stick to Onaga for a second. Let's go over some facts. Onaga was a boss character. He was a boss. Kintaro was not so much of a boss character. Maybe he was like a sub boss or something like that. Feel free to correct me in the comments. I don't ever remember Kintaro being like a main boss. But Onaga, he just got that on his resume. Like, he done took over realms. He became the one being in his own his own ending story. He wreaked havoc. He controls his own army. What Kintaro do? He does nothing. He just beat people up. He's the boss of brutality. That's who he is, you know. But I gotta rock with Onaga on this one. I'm told, according to my source, that the majority of the office they really want to go with Onaga. It just makes the right decision. It makes right to make this decision, is what I'm saying in so many words. God, I'm trying to get this out because it's frustrating me, the fact that they even considering choosing Kintaro. Like, y'all about to mess up the game already. You would have been better off picking somebody else to be the pre-order bonus. Now, I told you that there was going to be a third person, and that third person that I was referring to that was going to be the daggone third individual is Havik. Havik being the third individual that's being considered for pre-order bonus because they know people is going to buy the game, because Havik is highly requested. He's been heavily teased in Mortal Kombat. He's been heavily teased within the story mode. So Havik and Onaga are the two best decisions to pick for pre-order. Now, you guys gonna ask me who would I put my money on to be pre-order bonus? I'm going to say Onaga is not a bad decision, but Havik is a really good decision because he is the father of, the father of chaos is what he is. Now let's get on to this third individual. The third individual being Motaro. I'm told Motaro is being looked at as a pre-order bonus also. Now, Motaro and Kintaro, I'll put them in the same category, except Motaro do have a more legitimate feel to him. He was a scary boss to fight. Like, he'll put hands and feet on you, and he got some cool powers, and the whole cool thing about him being half human, half horse. So I would much rather have him as a pre-order bonus compared to Kintaro. So I'm gonna just be honest with you. I'm gonna go ahead and make my choice. And actually, I'm gonna do it by list. The first person that I would pick to be pre-order bonus is Havik, number one, because of fan favoritism, and he's just awesome. He's a very unique character. The second individual will be Onaga, because he's a boss. He's just a boss. You cannot deny him. He commands what he wants. Now, the third one will have to be Motaro, because he's a sub boss, and I think he is well within his right and eligible to become a pre-order bonus. And the fourth one is going to be, of course, no other than Kintaro. But I'm kind of upset that he's on the list. That just does not sit right with me. It don't. Why is he on the list? Let me calm down. I'm over here turning up. All right, anyway. So these are things that I just wanted to bring to your attention. So I have to ask you. I want to pass this question off to you guys in the comment section below. Who would you pick as the pre-order bonus? Right now, Onaga and Havik is neck and neck right now when it comes to picking who's gonna win for the pre-order bonus around the office. And make sure you click on the community tab, because I'm going to be asking you guys the same question so you can vote within this pool, because I want to hear what you guys got to say about this pre-order bonus. And I just know this game is going to be fantastic. Now, you guys are probably asking, is there anything else that comes with the pre-order bonus? Yes, it's going to be about 6 outfits that's going to come with it. And on top of that, you're also going to be able to get some special unique items that only you will be able to get. And for those of you who did not get it, you're going to have to go through Combat League to get those 6 months to a year later down the line. Also, there's going to be things within your pre-order that's going to help you out in conquest mode, aka the crypt. That's what they're calling it now, the crypt. And you are going to be very excited about the things that they're going to be offering you at that point in time. So listen, I honestly want you to participate in this. And also, when you answer that question, I want you to tell me, who would you pick as a pre-order bonus other than the 4 characters that were mentioned? Who would you pick as pre-order bonus? That's a really good question for you guys. And I want to let you know that I'm going to be putting out more videos. I want to try to do 2 to 3 a day. I am in school, so it's a little hard to do that, but you know me, I'm going to upload daily, and when there's a will, there's a way. I'll find a way to make it happen. And on top of that, I have episode 2 of the Lore of Comics that's going to be coming out at its normal time slot, which I will be announcing soon. So you want to stay tuned so you don't miss out on none of the comic episodes, because they're going to be extremely good. And as mentioned, I'm looking to bring some fight videos to this channel to try to always keep you guys busy and keep you guys watching some type of content, so that way you can stay entertained and you can get lost in this Mortal Kombat lore that we have here for you guys. So listen, I don't want to take up no more of your time, so I'm gonna go ahead and drop this brand new exclusive outro, and I will see you guys in the next video. Catch you later.